What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, aka Johnny Run Sport. Today I'm here to provide an update as to my progress since the last video I made. And I will have to say that I am making very good progress. My blood pressure has not been declining. It seems to be going up and staying steady, actually. Watched a couple videos on how to eat and when to eat, and how to manipulate my diet to have the lowest blood pressure, and it worked for a couple of times, but then a couple of times it didn't work. So I have to keep experimenting to see what's the driving forces are going to be, and what exactly I need to continue to do and what not to do. It's a work in progress, I think, but I'm working very hard to try to diminish my blood pressure. I work out and I'm going into the gym and I'm hitting the weights pretty hard on a consistent basis, on a regular basis, and I can feel myself growing. There's a lot of growth. Obviously there's still room for development, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Last time I checked, my blood pressure was this morning and it was still very high, 162/94. And the last time I tried doing the long fast before I checked my blood pressure, it was like 153/98, and previous to that was 163/93, so very high numbers. I got up today, I did a run, I went hard at it again today, and it seems like every day is a time trial, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna continue to progress and grow and develop as much as I can, and I can feel myself getting better on my runs. It was cold today. It was like 47 degrees. The wind was blowing again, 10 to 15 miles an hour, steady, and it was very cold. I actually wore some gloves this time around. I wore shorts and a long sleeve t-shirt, and also a new shoe that I got recently, Salomon Aeroglide gravel version. This is the shoe right here. This is a daily training shoe. It's got a high stack, about 40 millimeters in the back or something like that, and the foam is very protective and it's bouncy. A very great shoe. I'm glad I got it. The road was very wet, and the outsole, not the durability, but the grip was very good, and I'm happy about that. As you can see, it got a little dirty, but should be okay. I would have to say that the fit is not the most comfortable on the top. I mean, it's got enough padding and all that, but it just feels very standard. It doesn't feel like anything special, but that midsole is where the action is to me, because it's very soft. Not super soft, but just soft enough to give you good rebound, and it's got a good energy return, and it's stable. Compared to the Mizuno's that used to be my best shoe, I think this is a better shoe than the Mizuno Neo Zen, actually. Compared to the Mizuno's, this is a lot more stable, which I prefer, and it's more of a traditional structure on the upper, which I prefer as well. Actually, to be honest with you, I prefer a knit upper if it's done well. The Mizuno is done okay. It's not the best. I give it like a 7.5 out of 10 on the upper. This upper is about 8.5. But it's still not the most comfortable shoe I've worn. I've worn more comfortable shoes. But I'm glad I got this shoe. It's a very high stack height, and I'm not used to running in high stack shoes. So I'm getting used to it, but it did me very well on the run today. I felt strong. I was consistent today. I didn't go out really, really hard like I sometimes do, or I didn't hold back in the first couple miles like sometimes I do as well. I was very consistent on each of the 3 miles that I ran. I ran them strong, all three of them very strong, and my time improved, I think, my 3 mile time. And I'll show you the statistics, the stats here pretty soon on my app to show you how I did. And I'm feeling pretty decent, like I'm growing a lot. The results don't seem to be there yet. I don't know if it's gonna be a matter of time or what's happening with that, if there's more that I need to look into as far as the situation and my diet and my health and when I eat and the timing of maybe my sleep. I don't know, something, but I can tell you I'm not going to give up on this. I'm going to continue to grow and develop and put in the efforts every single day to improve. I'm going hard at it. So that's where I'm at today, and I'm going to continue to do what I do. And let me know if you have any comments, questions, suggestions. John Dominique, Johnny Run Sports.